Hello everybody, it's Jo here. I'm just coming on to show you a little bit about some of the things we were talking about this morning that I wasn't able to show you on the screen. So this is what you will see mainly when you first come onto Facebook, your Facebook feed here with any posts that you might have from pages you've liked, friends posts here, all this sort of thing. Yeah, so what you'll be used to seeing. Down the left hand side you will probably find that there is a menu. You might have shortcuts on there. If you've added your pages or groups to your shortcuts, they might appear here, and then it gives you the option to explore things here. So some of you were saying about groups, finding relevant groups. So if you go through to there, you might get suggested some groups that your friends are in or that you've shown interest in on Facebook. That might give you some suggestions. It also gives you some ideas of areas that you might look at. So I might look at business groups, and yeah, it gives me some ideas of ones that I might want to do. So down there, lots of things that you can look at there. You can also create a group from this tab up here. Some of you are asking about that. Let's go back to the main groups menu. Show you groups that you've been invited to, and ones that your favourites and that you belong to here. So that's groups. Okay, let's go back to the home bit. So on to pages. So you've got a little pages icon there that will come up. It will show you pages that you've liked, so you can have a look at all of them there and go straight to them. You can create a page from here, and then you can go to your pages here. So I want to go to the Guildford Business Hub to show you some things that you can do on your page. Okay, so when you get on, you can see those magic 3 dots, like I said they are underneath the cover photo for your page. So if you click on those, you get a drop down list of lots of things you can do. You can edit your page info, so it's a good job to check that out. We said that we quite often set these things up when we first start, and I went and had a look on earlier, and our location wasn't right. We didn't have the Harbour Hotel down, so I've now changed that so that it's on there. But yeah, just go in and make sure that the categories you're in and your description and all that sort of thing is up to date and relevant. So that's good. Yeah, we should probably put the Guildford bit on there as well, so that people can find out the information. So you can update that all very easily there. So if you go down the 3 dots again, you can view the insights from here. These were the analytics we were talking about. So yeah, this gives you lots of information about your what's happening on your page. I'm not going to go into great detail here, but that's where you can find it to look at what you're doing. Okay, so let's go back to those 3 dots again. And you can view your page to see what it looks like as a visitor. You've got all these other things: creating adverts, events, ads, recommend, create pages from here. If you haven't got it pinned to your shortcuts, it will give you that option there to do it. All sorts of things there, that you can do. So check those out. Settings as well is another good place to go in and check that everything is as it should be. So on here, it's you can set up your page to do lots of different things. 2 of the things I want to show you that I wanted to talk about earlier, but because we couldn't get the screen up, it wasn't particularly easy to do. This preferred page audience thing. So if you click on that, you can actually select the preferred audience that you would rather your post be shown to. So I've set this up because obviously I want people that are seeing most of my posts to be in the Guildford area, and I've also put some interests down there. Now these are interests that probably they are more likely to be held by people that own a small business, and I can target the age a bit more, and it shows you the estimate of the amount of people that are there. So that is likely that those people are going to be more likely to engage with my page. And since doing that, I have noticed better engagement. Not, rocketing much, but, better than it was. So it's obviously getting in front of more people that are likely to engage with what I'm doing. Now, I probably need to go in and edit that a bit more and tweak that a bit more and see how that's working. I think I'm going to edit the age down a bit more and make that probably 20. Let's go up to 21 on there. And yeah, I think we'll leave that as it is and try and see if that makes any difference. So, you know, we can do as much targeting as we like with that. Okay, so I'm going to save that. So that will be generally for your post, but you can also choose, let's go back to general settings here. You can also make sure that you're optimizing the audience for your posts as well, your individual posts. So make sure that that is switched on to do that there. And I'll show you how you can do that with each of your posts here. So if you go to post, let me just select, so I'm posting as the Guildford Hub. Oh, here we go. So if I go to post something here, you get this little targeting icon come up. If you click on that, you can then add in interests. So I'm just going to do this very briefly. So I think that the people most likely to respond and be interested in the stuff we're doing at the Hub are going to be part of business and industry. You can go down and you can see a bit more. Entrepreneurship possibly, marketing possibly. Okay, and then you can start typing in maybe personalities or other publications that they might be interested in. So they might be interested in some of the big social media gurus like Amy Porterfield and Mari Smith. They might be interested in people like Tony Robbins, you know, that sort of thing, these big business personalities. And you can add as many as you like. I'm just going to keep it to those at the moment just to give you an idea. And then you would click save. And then you can choose some more demographic targeting. So click on the targeting icon again by clicking on audience restrictions. So then this is where you can sort of prime the age. So let's do, for this one, we'll do 30. So that I want it to be both. And then you can include the areas that you want it to do. So I'm going to bring it down a bit. So within 17 kilometres. Then you can add in more. I want it to say, if I want it to include, make sure it definitely includes Woking. But maybe I didn't want it to include Epsom for some reason. I would then type that in. And then, yeah, you might be, if you're targeting people that speak a particular language, you could add that in there, and then that would save it. And then you would see on the post, it will tell you exactly who that post is targeting. Now, you don't have to pay anything to do this. This is just a normal post. But what it can do is it can get you experimenting with targeting and seeing how that works before you do pay any money on boosted posts or Facebook ads in general. And you can start to see the sort of audiences that perhaps respond better to what you're putting out. So have a play around with it and see how it works. I'm going to not continue with that for the moment. So yeah, so that's basically 3 dots. Settings are where you're going to find most of the things here that could help you improve that organic commentary there. Now, let's have a look at Claudine's page here. So if I want to go on and comment on somebody else's page, first of all, I need to make sure is that I've liked that page as my page. So let's see, have I liked as my page? Let's see, have we liked as... yes, I have. So I've already liked as the Guildford Hub on there. So that's good. Okay, so come out of that now. So if I want to post something on her page, I would then just click on the drop down menu and select the page I want to do it as. So it's Guildford Business Hub. And then you can see my little photo changes, and then I would be able to comment, write something on a page like that. And then on here, she's got some lovely posts on here. So if I wanted to comment on something or like on something here, I would then change to like as my page. Let's just scroll down a bit there, just by clicking on that drop down and then selecting my page. Let's bring it up again. As you can see, I've come up again. So I'm going to like and it comes up that Guildford Business Hub has liked that particular page, that particular comment there. So again, a good bit of brand visibility, isn't it there? Let's see if we can comment on something a bit further down. So I would then change it again on that drop down here to my page. And you can then just type it in like so. And another great bit of visibility there. And then if you hover over it, your page pops up. If I hadn't already liked my own page, it would give me the option to do so there. And somebody might then click through to your page and they might then take a look. So it's a good bit of visibility. Commenting is always a bit more visible than liking. So get on and do that as your page. So that's your 3 dots there. Another great way of actually getting to those pages that you've liked, oh, it's gone a bit too far there, is, I mentioned this morning, you scroll down a bit and you will see here it says who has liked, you know, the amount of likes your page has got, etc., etc. And then just underneath that it says see pages feed. And if you click on that, it shows you all the pages here that you have liked as your page. Look at that. And then here it shows you all the posts that they are doing. So here we go. Challengers are doing some lovely play schemes here. And already, because you're on your pages feed as your business, it's already set up for you to like and comment as your business. So I'm just going to pop a little post in here. Looks like great fun. And there we go. Again, a lovely bit of visibility and a great way for you to engage as your business. Now, finally, we talked about linking your group to a page that you manage. So if you look down on the left-hand side here, there's a groups tab. It might not be in the same place. You might have to scroll down a bit further to find it. But if I click on that, oh, hang on a minute, let's scroll down a bit. You can see this has popped up now and it shows me the 2 groups that I've got linked. If I wanted to link another group, I would click on here and it shows me all the groups that I have admin rights for, and I would just click to link that to my page if I wanted to. So that's dead easy as well. And then what that does when you're in your groups, so let's go to the Guildford Business Hub group. Here we go. It shows you that you've got a linked group there. And then again, you can choose who you're commenting as. So at the moment, I'd be liking and commenting as Guildford Business Hub. I can then change it back to being me. So yeah, so you can then choose how to comment and post in your group. And there's George enjoying breakfast at the hub this morning. And again, the same thing. If you want to post something, you can select it from there as to who you want to do. So that's a little bit of a whistle-stop tour there. I hope that's useful. If you've got any other questions, then do let me know. But yeah, I hope that sort of gives you a bit more of an insight around your Facebook pages and groups and how they can improve organic visibility for you.